Hello students, in this video we see how we can create one web application or website with home page and various menus. How we can add multiple menus inside our home page. Now I am using here my demo website 3 and I'm selecting ASP.NET website and not empty website because if we select empty website then there is no any master page or content page. We need to add one by one all the pages, but if we select ASP.NET website then by default there is one master page and two content pages they have already created for us. Some two menus also they have created, so we need to add some more menus and uh, do according to our function project requirement or project functionality. So I'm clicking on ASP.NET website and giving the name for and also I'm choosing or selecting the proper path. By using this browse button we may select the path of your project and I'm clicking on OK. So one project here we see. Inside this project folder there is one page named site.master. So inside this my ASP.NET application title is there by default. Then two menus they are creating, and if I run this application, see we are not doing anything, just we create one new project and running this application. So see here these are the contents of home and these are the contents of about, and this is a login, but we don't need this login functionality. We may add our own functionality for login, so we remove this functionality from our project and we see how we can add some more menus inside this project, and how we can change this title, how we can change the width of this entire page. So we may do this according to our choice. Now here if we go on menus, there is one arrow. By clicking on this arrow we may edit menu items, means we can add or remove some menus or we can add some sub menus as well. So I'm clicking on this. These are the main menus, and here add a root item, means if we want some more main menus then we may click on this and we may give the name as, suppose I want gallery. Then again if I click on this orders, then if I click on this home or main root item, then I'm using here one menu as login, my card, okay. You may, if you want to want my card before login, then you may go towards this. If we want this as here or here, we may change the order of our menus. Then if we want to create sub menus inside these main menus, then we may click the main menu and create this, add a child item. For sub menus we may click on this, add a child item. So here I'm clicking on gallery and I'm adding one pictures sub menu and one more item I'm adding here as a sub menu, videos. Okay, now inside orders if I want sub menus as pending, orders, then completed orders, completed orders menu is there. Then again, if I want third sub menu as order in process. So you may add as per your requirement sub menus, main menus, or you may change the order accordingly. Then if your page is ready for these pictures, then you may give that page name here, navigate URL. Means here you can select your ASPX page and you may give or you may link the menu with this page. But we are not creating pages for all these items or all these menus. So first we need to create all such pages individually for pictures, videos, pending orders, completed orders, and then we may link that particular page to this menu by using this navigate URL property. So here I am creating these menus, and if I run my application, we may see updated menus. Here two submenus are there, pictures and videos. In orders there are three submenus, my cart, login. So in this way we may add menus according to our choice, according to our project requirement in our web application or website. Now I don't want this login functionality, so I am clicking on this and press delete button. So I'm removing that functionality. Then this my ASP.NET application is where inside source we may see here inside H1 tag there is my ASP.NET application. So we may change it as my shopping shopping website. You may give your website name. I am giving this. Then if I want to change the style of this H1, then I can go towards the properties window and selecting this H1 and giving the style as per my choice. I'm clicking on font and I'm giving the font as Comic Sans MS, then font size as extra large, then font weight as bold, then font style as italic, font variant I don't want, and color if I want to change, then I can change the color as here I'm giving this color. So this is my now color. Then if I want one image inside this, then I can text the image as a logo. If I want one image, then I am drag and drop this image control inside this H1 tag, and then I can give the image. But before setting the source property of this image control, we need to add that particular image inside our project. So I'm clicking on my project and creating one folder, new folder, and I'm giving the name as images, and then I'm going towards the file explorer where my image file is there. So I'm going towards this and I'm selecting one logo and paste inside this images folder. So we can set this image now to source property of this. I am setting the image URL property as images, and here is my image. Now this is my image. I am changing the height width. Now alignment property we can change. Image align not set, and I'm setting this. Now if we check our website by running it, we may see here my shopping website and our logo is there. Then if I want to change the background color, the menus color, then we may change it. See how we can change it. Select the entire division here. Select the proper division. This is the division now. I'm selecting this division and giving the style as I'm changing the background color here. Background color I'm giving I'm selecting this color. So I'm changing the color. Then I select this. I'm selecting this division. Now I want to set the color for this actually. We need to select this division, not the whole division, but this is the footer. Also we can change the style for the footer. Background color I am changing here. So I am giving the footer color as this. Then where my navigation menu, and I want to hide skip link. This is the division. Here I am changing the background color as this. See, this is my background color now. I am again changing the background color. In this way you can select your colors as per your requirement, as per your choice. So this changes my color. Then we can change the color of this menu, but before changing the color for menus we may see. Okay, so now in next video we may see how we can change the width of this page, also change some colors of these menus.